What up, Joe Bros? Oda King Live coming to you again for another Freehand Friday. Sorry for the motion sickness. Alright, so it's another Joe pickup video as you're likely tuning in for. And today's episode, you can see that big old box of Joes right in front of you. This one's coming at you from a Kijiji deal. If you're Canadian, you know that. Trades from the Canada Joe Collectors Facebook group. Purchases and from G.I. Joe, the PX site, and then more trades. So what we got, and an eBay that's hidden in there somewhere. So we got a Kijiji purchase, an eBay purchase, trades from Canada Collectors, trades from PX, and some purchases off PX. And some purchases off Joe Collectors Canada too. It's been a busy couple of a week or two. So let's just bust into this because there's a bit to go through. Now, first off is the Kijiji purchase. That's these 3 boxes here. It came as one, but I've separated it. Basically, the guy, he was best offer. Offered him $75 plus shipping, so it came to $95. And at first, I was a little disappointed. Just got the Joes in here. That was what was pictured in the ad. Now, he asked me if I wanted the bits and pieces and the weapons and everything, and that's what we got here, as well as this bag here. And let's just say I'm a lot happier after getting the bits and pieces. As you can tell, this is all vehicle missiles and things like Snowcat and I don't know, those are maybe Devilfish, I'm not sure. Yeah, that is Devilfish, I believe. So, some vehicle missiles and bombs are always useful. That is just a big old mess of guns and other assorted things I'm not really going to get into. And then I posted on PX about what all this was, all these missile launching devices. And apparently those are mostly 90s Joe devices. So pretty happy about that. And there's like kind of a wicked, bit of a wicked darkness going on in here. A little shadow, I guess, because I'm filming this kind of later in the day. So let's get into the Joes first. Now, I've already picked out the about 10 core guys. There was like the core. There was like 10 of them in here, mixed all in, and I've already picked those out. I honestly didn't know if some of these were Joes, so I sent out a, what the hell are these guys? The fact that these two are Beachheads blew my mind. I was not aware that this was friggin' Beachhead. Never mind 2 different versions, like 93 and 94. And the biggest difference is that his vest is yellow. Like, that's a bit of a cheap out. Half a DJ here. We got the keel haul. A lot of these are like, pretty much borderline in the 93 and the 94. 2 more I had to ask about. Wasn't too sure. Now, unfortunately, some of these guys are beat to hell. And this is what I was talking about initially, is that the condition on some of these Joes is just murder. Newer wetsuit. Again, there we go. He's not too bad shape. I like that. Apparently I got some, I threw the bases in here. Some of them are certainly better than others. And then, of course, we got some, was it Salvo? We got some halfsies. Some of them really nice, though. Like, that one's pretty nice. These two, this Captain Colonel Carnage, or whatever the hell his name is another one that I didn't think was G.I. Joe. One's like this. It's like, I actually need him for my collection, but outside of the massive paint wear, and let's see if I can zoom in a little better, or is it just going to go fuzzy? It's just going to be stupid and fuzzy. So massive paint wear. I mean, he's pretty much a beater. So again, it's someone I'm going to have to look into picking up. And then the Street Fighter line, as well as the other Street Fighter line. I have a Guile in here too that I picked out. Now see, he's hurting. He's even missing his top of his helmet, which sucks. Secondary color Guile here with his balls broken off. Thank God I have a good one of him already. This one I'm pretty happy about. Very happy in his quality. The other Bison. Zakin. These two suckers. Now what's interesting about these guys is that this guy must have had cats or something, because not only was there tons of fur in this box, but damn it, focus! Something chewed the hell out of these guys' hands. I mean, like, come on, you can do it, camera. You can focus. No, you can't. You want to focus on my hand, don't you? You stupid thing. Don't mind me for a second here, guys. No, you're just going to be stupid. Fine, be stupid. Anyways, yeah, something chewed these guys' hands all to hell. And that just kind of sucks. And then another one, I mean, like, damn, he is. This has been a Played With Joe. This is a Balrog. Now, unfortunately, this is one of the ones I was after the most, Vega. You don't see him too often. And I was super stoked to get him until I realized that his hair is missing. I am pretty sad about that. A decent Dalsim, which unfortunately I just traded for, so now I have 2 of them. And then half of, what was that? Talking Battle Master Stalker. And not sure where his legs are. And then I got a bunch of bases as well, and some other bits and pieces. So overall, once I got into the weapons and everything else and realized just how complete some of them are, for really $95, it was 30 guys, and I've started to feel quite a bit better about it, because roughly put them at, you know, $3 each, and couldn't really complain after that. So that was the Kijiji deal. Now this one over here kind of goes with it. Traded these guys off of guy on PX. Traded him Imp, I believe, vehicle for a couple Hondas, and it's the G.I. Joe line Honda and the Street Fighter line Honda. So it's kind of cool. They're gonna fit right in with these guys. Now, if I could just get those damn Chun-Li's. I don't know why they keep avoiding me. Now let's get into my other purchase off PX. Now this was foul cards. So I got the Croc Master, and I like this one. It's the Canadian version of Cobra Commander here. So it's got the French and everything on it, which is nice. Since I am a Canadian, I like to have the Canadian version. And these are the ones, you know, you don't like to see too often, where half the whole image is gone. But hey, whatever. I got it in a bulk deal, so it was pretty fair. Now let's see, that's a nice one. That is some good quality right there. And that one's pretty nice too. And I always love seeing those original price tags. What is that? $3.20. God, you know, if you just had a time machine, you could go back in time. Buying these off the shelves at like a couple bucks. Now this one's kind of funny. That's gonna come back into play in a minute, so I'm gonna leave that one over here. That one's definitely wiped out. This one's pretty minty though. Minty. And then these giant Mega Marine ones, which I don't ever think I saw these in stores, and if I did, they're news to me. Get rid of that glare. And I got 2 of it. One's cut, one isn't. So that was a purchase. I don't even remember how much I paid for it, but it was roughly like $3 each. Couldn't really complain. Now, let's get to my eBay purchase, just because I'm sick of it sitting back here. Da, 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 da. It is the, you know, UK only Tiger Force Outback. Pretty stoked to get him. He's in a little worse shape than I was hoping. Paint wear on his head, and his arms are just, I don't know, something's going on with them. They're like mega loose and slightly discolored. Not sure what's going on, but it came with the cool little file card piece, which was nice. You don't see that too often. And I got him and a Tiger Paw for under 100. Buy it now on eBay. So considering he roughly goes for 100 himself, I wasn't complaining too hard. I really got to stop buying these expensive Joes though, because they're killing my budget. So now let's get into these bad boys. This is a project I think I'm going to start doing. I believe I'm going to start going after on-card, these later series, you know, shorter lines like the Star Brigade and the Ninjas. Just because there was only really like, you know, 10 to 15 in each set. And they're not that expensive. You can, oh, it's coming off the card a little bit there. Better be careful with that. You know, you can get these pretty cheap and complete the set pretty easily. The older ones are just kind of ridiculous. So Star Brigade, I think I paid roughly 20 bucks each for these after shipping from Kenpo. A little bit of a shout out there from the Canada Collectors site. Whenever I can buy on card for 20 bucks, you know, that's a no-brainer, gonna do it. And then these I got in a trade with God, I'm probably going to butcher your name here, buddy, but Aldino Vin? Paul, you know, whatever. And what was interesting about these was I traded them, just a bunch of loose beaters for them. And I kind of didn't realize that they were the Spanish versions. I thought I was getting like, you know, the American versions. So when I got the, there he is. So when I got the Spanish ones, I was like, oh yeah, okay, well, whatever. So it's kind of funny. So you got Equipo Ninja or Ninja Force. So, you know, it's kind of interesting to have them because they go kind of, I've never had a Spanish one, and it goes with that Fun School Indian one that I got around here somewhere, that Beachhead. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So like I said, deals, purchases, and more. And God knows there's more, but that's enough for this episode. So leave a comment down below if you did trade with me, got something I need, want something I got, or hey, till next time, peace.